I am a communications manager for the automotive industry.
And I'm a social worker.
This is our first home, so we own this home.
It's about 1,200 square feet.
We did not start this year planning on buying a house. We had our second child, brought him home from the hospital. We looked around, we were like, oh no. We're looking at Grosse Pointe right now.
We're at in Grosse Pointe.
I think that all of the Grosse Pointe woods and farms and the park, they're all very nice.
Wow.
I want to live in the woods.
That's where Grandma used to work. When she was working, she was a maid out in Grosse Pointe.
The idea of living in the Grosse Pointe area is really special to me, honestly. My mom, her siblings, they grew up on the east side of Detroit. Back when my grandmother worked in that area, like she couldn't walk through the front door. She had to walk through the back. So the fact that now her grandchild will now own property in that same community, like that's really special. I want mid-century modern with a twist of rustic. So I want to have like clean lines. I want to have like gold appointments.
We need something more traditional, something that feels more warm, like a family home. Some character, some history in it, Cape Cod style windows, and something that's not too flashy, which I know is what Daniel means by his style.
You guys go on and carry on with that. I'm gonna get the kids out of here.
We need to have, at the very least, 4 bedrooms, probably 5. The boys are gonna get older. They will need their own separate rooms. I need an office because I'm working from home. So like, we are gonna need more.
Well, when it's time for them to split up and have different rooms, I think then maybe we won't have a guest room. 3 is perfect for us. Do you want to be spending most of our time cleaning? All of our time, really, because think about how much the boys are gonna make a mess in every single room of the house.
I need to have a nice updated kitchen. So I want backsplash, I want island, I want like a really like nice area where I can get my culinary skills on.
So I want to see like darker cabinets, and a backsplash is nice too, but
I don't like the idea of darker cabinets. I think our cabinets should be light, bright. Like if we have like white cabinets, that'll help brighten up our whole kitchen. It'll be very nice. Like gold fixtures, like I love gold fixtures. I really want something different, something like makes it feel like, you know, we've arrived and we're in a new chapter.
I would really like to find a house that is move-in ready. Nothing that needs any big projects. We have little kids.
How will I teach them the art of craftsmanship if we don't have big projects to do?
If there's big projects to do down the line, that's one thing, but nothing that needs to be done immediately in order for us to move in. How are we gonna get all of those bedrooms and all of that space around like $450,000?
See, and that's where your problem lies. We were approved for a lot more than that. The tip top of our range is $550. And I think that if we're going to go to Grosse Pointe, we have to be willing to pay a premium to get what we want.
They're starting in Grosse Pointe Farms to see a mid-century modern home.
Most definitely my style. I can't wait.
But the price?
I'm sure it has very nice amenities. It's very updated, and I can't wait.
This one's for you.
Okay.
All right, mid-century modern. Let's come on around in front. Let's get, there's a side entrance in the back over here.
Okay.
But what I like to show you is the view from the front.
Oh, look at the doorknob. Look at that gold, that black against the gold. That juxtaposition is gorgeous.
Come on inside.
Oh, wow.
Take a look.
Ooh,
It's
look
very
at
bright.
this.
Yeah, so freshly remodeled, down to the doors, the updated lighting.
This is gorgeous. I love this island. And I love how the gold fixtures are like all the way through. Like this is status, gold throughout. You've made it, you've arrived.
I think you can say you've arrived without being so flashy. There are no upper cabinets at all.
That's what's in style nowadays.
I mean, we have kids. We're gonna have a lot of stuff.
I get it.
That we're gonna wanna put into a cabinet and forget about. Yeah.
Nice. Is there a basement?
What you have is a bonus area down in the actual basement. They're not counting that for square footage. There's a great spot down there for the office so you can be away from...
Oh, perfect.
Yeah. This is the smallest of the bedrooms.
Okay. Looking at this room, I don't know if it's really big enough for the boys to share. And I wouldn't want one of them to be on a different floor.
Bunk beds, that's fine.
Yeah, I guess that's an option.
I love the fireplace. Fireplace looks gorgeous, honestly.
I
beautiful.
disagree. It just looks cold. That is an open fireplace that our kids could crawl right into. It's not safe. It's not pretty. When I think about a fireplace especially, you want to gather around it. I would not want to gather around that.
There are no stairs to go up?
When you think about the kids running around and whatnot,
Yeah.
like it does kind of make me think, you know, they could probably fall in here.
Like the kids will fall in here, the dog will fall in here, I will fall in here, like.
Yeah.
Oh, this is nice. This is really nice.
And there's also a powder room off to the end here.
Oh, perfect. So we can put our
that
guests
is
down
nice.
here, and then I can use that third bedroom as my office. There's no gold down here, though.
Maybe
But
this will be
also-
my room.
I like it a lot. I think it's definitely my style.
It's definitely your style.
But it has a lot of what we're looking for.
It does, but I don't love the gold finishing and whatnot. This house, to me, doesn't feel very homey. If we were to move here, I do think that the kids would not really get the place where they could play necessarily. So I do want them to have a home where they can kind of grow up and be a kid and not this fancy house where it feels like everything needs to be just so. Oh, I love it. I really like the Cape Cod style and the windows. It looks
Is it pink?
I think you can still paint brick. Tons to offer here. Like, we got 4 bedrooms,
a lot.
2 full bathrooms, 2 half baths.
I feel like I'm walking up to my grandma's house.
Oh, wow.
There you go.
I don't love the chandelier.
I like the chandelier. I think this is a pretty nice foyer. I'm not crazy about like the super old wood looking.
Oh, I like that. I think it looks nice.
Take a look at the first of the fireplaces that we have in this house.
I'm not
But,
crazy about the gold, Dean. That looks like my old house from the 90s.
You don't like the gold? It's very shiny. It seems like your style.
Those inserts are easily changed out. $300-400 for
Yeah,
the
we would-
insert. Have it installed.
Doesn't like there are any lights in the ceiling either, like no can lights.
Probably a couple $1,000s worth of work.
Also, there is carpet. Oh no.
Oh, oh, wow.
Well, I do not want a lemon lime dining room.
We would definitely have to get rid of the carpet in here.
Absolutely.
That's more money. Oh, wow. These countertops are really nice.
I do not love these cabinets.
Oh, I love the cabinets.
It would look better if it was white.
No.
Do you
Oh,
agree?
no, no, no. It is nice.
This is pretty nice, yeah. Big
Your play
space
set over
The
here.
play set. Look at
That's
the,
adorable.
It's a good size backyard.
There's definitely enough space back here. I think, yeah, it's just enough for us.
Oh, wow.
2 bedrooms. Let's go to the main bedroom.
Very popping color.
Yeah, it is. Very in your face.
I'm not gonna squeeze in there.
Oh, this is nice.
Oh, wow.
This is very clearly new.
I was not expecting to see this in here.
Yeah, that's really pretty.
It's not my style at all. All the colors upstairs, the lemon lime dining room, like I can't get with that. It's just not my style.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing for me is that this house is over the price that I wanted to spend.
I'm kind of concerned. I don't know what we're gonna get and what we're gonna find in Grosse Pointe for $450.
I think this is gonna be perfect for me. Perfect for us. I really
Let's have
like
a
what
look
I'm
here.
seeing here.
I'm not a fan, Dean. I'm not a fan. There are lions meeting us.
Yeah.
What is
Don't worry
this?
about the lions, they're tame. The family currently is living in the house still.
Okay.
We've got a couple cats inside.
I'm actually very
Yeah, you
allergic
can't
to
do that.
cats.
It feels like this is a sign that maybe we should just skip this house altogether.
Oh my gosh,
right?
no. We can maybe do a video call and then I won't have to go inside.
I will show you all
can
the
just go
ways
in.
why we shouldn't buy this
No,
house.
you need to
We're
show
gonna
me
give this-
everything.
Tuscan type feel.
I'm feeling something.
Oh, I love those arched doorways. The outside of this home is just stunning. I love the brick. I love the texture. If this is the house that we decide to buy, it'll be fine once we get to clean the floors and get all of the cat hair out of that house. Then it'll be a comfortable place for me to be in and for us to live in with our family.
Why is it so separated, though?
Well, that's how they built these houses back in the 20s and through the 40s because of energy, heating issues.
It's giving me the wrong energy. It's not a lot of counter space in here at all.
But the countertops are beautiful.
The kitchen is okay. I'm not crazy about the cabinets. The ceiling, really can't tell from camera, but there's like this really cool kind of pattern on the ceiling. It's kind of nice. I'm thinking we probably have to tear down a couple walls, put in an island. The kitchen in this house is actually pretty decent. It's one of like the bright parts of this whole house, but it is very outdated, just like the entirety of the house. So I could not be here unless we did a major renovation. This is a tiny backyard.
There's not really space for the kids to play either.
No, not at all.
You've got the fireplace mantle.
The tile around it looks beautiful, though.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. This is a pretty decent room.
One of the 4 bedrooms.
This is not a bedroom. This is a closet, D. This is actually a nice bedroom.
When these homes were built, the bedrooms did not come with en suites.
So there's no ensuite in the primary.
Correct.
I don't want to share a bathroom with them at all.
We could just completely tear apart that smaller bedroom and make it into a bathroom. We turn that larger bedroom into the primary with its own ensuite.
That sounds like a little much.
This house was bougie for like 1920. I am willing to spend $100K more than what this house is asking for, so we could totally just take that and make all of the renovations that we need to make. This is definitely not the largest primary bedroom I've been in before, but it's not a bad size. Oh, this is interesting.
I really like the walls in there.
Okay. This is actually not bad. I won't lie to you. It's not bad at all.
There's a ton more to see. Big open play area here.
This is a pretty nice playroom.
Just completely.
Yeah, there's a cat. The cat is walking on the railing. What are the chances that this cat is going to jump on me as I go down the stairs?
There's no railing.
There's no railing here, yes.
That could be dangerous for the kids, for sure. Hey.
All right.
So, what's going through your mind on this one?
Yeah.
I really like the amount of square footage that's available in the house. And
I agree. It seems like there's a lot of space in there.
yeah, and honestly, it's not as much as other houses this size cost in the area, but as soon as you step in, you see why.
No.
Yes.
It's a great price for the features.
There's only one bathroom on the second floor.
That's probably my biggest con.
The mid-century modern, obviously, was my favorite.
Obviously.
It had everything.
The pricey price.
It has been updated, renovated. It looks brand new.
There was a space for you to use for an office.
And then we wouldn't have to, like, subject our guests to going to the boys' bathroom.
Right, exactly. We did see that Colonial Cape Cod.
I would ask you to only refer to it as the Pink House from
My
now
goodness.
on. All of the rooms were, like, these funky, different
Yeah.
colors. It's not at all my style.
Yeah, that would mean having to buy a lot of paint.
There weren't really, like, nice interior design fixtures and elements in the house as well. That house was, what, $495? So we have room in our...
No.
And we have room to make some renovations. So I know you really liked that super old school Tudor. The kitchen was actually not as bad as some of the other rooms. It was quirky, it was different. It wasn't terrible, but I would totally want to paint those dark cabinets.
No, I don't know about that. These archways are really pretty.
Oh, those archways.
They're beautiful.
So it didn't have an ensuite, remember that. And that house was like $450. Renovations, we can make things happen.
It's Mimi.
We ended up buying the Colonial Cape Cod.
I live in a pink house.
The rest of our house.
What you seeing? Are you seeing what I'm thinking?
seeing some, lemon and lime colors.
This is what I was talking about. The house was listed for $495.
We got it for $468 actually. So we got a pretty good deal on it.
How many coats of paint do you think we're gonna need to cover up this disaster?
Are those 2 cans enough?
I don't know if those 2 cans enough. You gotta have some good primer.
I really love the style on the outside of the house. Those windows on my Cape Cod home, those really sold it for me. And the price dropped, and I was really happy about that too, because then it was a lot closer to the price that I wanted to spend for our house.
We're going to tear up the floor. If there is good enough, like if the hardwood up under here is in good enough shape, we'll probably like stain it and just keep it as is. But if not, we'll get like some laminate to go down. I also have some backsplash that we're gonna put in the kitchen, and that same kind of like stone backsplash will go over the living room fireplace as well with the new insert. I think that'll look amazing. I have plans, Alexa. I have goals, I have plans. We are on track, which is why I bought an extra can of paint for the cabinets.
Oh no, no you did not.